Well, I would say good Monday evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing, cupcakes? Welcome back to Twisted Koi. And you, Ken, my koi obsession. Nice to see your fish back outside in the main pond after a cracking morning up at New Forest with subscriber Paul Higginson and Ricky. And now, at the moment, I'm sub bathing the Tancho. And to be honest, it's not looking pretty, so yeah. My poor baby is puffed up on just one little area. It's almost like she's got a golf ball stroke tennis ball. Trying to pop its way out of its side. So Ricky did say to put her into the Tosai tank and take it up to 0.6, which I will do in a couple of days, providing I can get her through this bit. Because I only put Fluke P in yesterday, so Fluke P usually takes around 3 days to do its job, so I really don't want to take her out of that scenario or that environment until is absolutely where the treatment has run its course, and then after scrapes I will then move fish around, and she and the Shiro will end up in the Tosai tank in a salt solution. I'm going to have him out next, and I'll salt bath, I say him, I'll have her out next and salt bath her, but I'll make up a completely different separate solution from that one. Even though they're from the same body of water, you've got to remember this fish have been in there for 15, maybe 20 minutes by the time I'm finished, and in that time it's producing ammonia through stress and everything else. So do you want to then put another fish in there and add to that ammonia? And I know people say, you should have put this Euro in with him. No, because I wanted to be able to observe this one, actually have a look. I've moved around the actual lump, and it does feel like a lump on the inside. There's nothing coming up. Usually, if you've got something building up behind the scales, you can run with the form of the scale, and you can gently ease out any build up of liquid or anything. But no, there's nothing like that, and it is literally, like I say, it's as if there's a tennis ball trying to come out through her side. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I fucking hate Mondays. I fucking hate Mondays. But Paul had a fucking good result today. Oh, I tell you what, walked away with this huge, and I'm talking about from this eye, it was huge, Deutsch Karashigoi. 35 quid. And they were stunning, and there was scaled in there as well as Deutsch. 35 quid for most. Yeah. And he also got some real nice ones. He's a very lucky man actually, because he was able to cherry pick from some that had come down from Ricky's personal pond, the Megamunga pond that I call it. Yeah, so yeah, he came away with some crackers. And just for you, Paul, you had a Kikasui, a Deutsch Shower, a Shower, and a Benny Kikikuryu. Anyway, I'm going to put you down, and I'm going to spend a bit more time with me fish, just checking her over and make sure she's not too stressed. You know, she's stressed to the bollocks at the moment. I would be and all. But anyway, pick you back up shortly. Well, the Shiro's faring a bit better. She's not doing too bad. She's just knocked herself good and proper on the shoulder. Just there, look. Knocked herself there. She hasn't damaged any scales that I can see. She has got a tiny little tear in her tail, but that should heal up over time. And obviously she's veiny because she's stressed as well. Look at the tiniest little tear in the top of her dorsal. So, yeah. Yep, again, Ricky didn't send me home empty-handed. Got a nice little Sorogoi. And I've got another Deutsche Amateur-Nischki. Yeah, that come out the Munger Pond and all. Hope you like your one, Lisa. Oh yes. We have picked that one. Alright. Stop stressing. Stop stressing. Just trying to look at your tail. Bless. Yeah. She has damaged her tail a little bit. Motherfucker. But then again, like I keep stating, folks, this is livestock we're dealing with, and you know, they're not house trained like a dog, you know. You know, these things can be fucking unpredictable when they want to be, when you least expect it as well. So I've got another 10 minutes, but yeah, the fry are doing absolutely awesome. And I've also taken a leaf out of our Ricky's book, and because I've got more than one system here, what I now have is a bag of open salt. So why a bag of open salt, you ask? Well, not only is it good for using for salt baths, but if I go and put my hands in there in the toast, and then I want to do something with the fry tank, if I come in here and you rub this into your hands, and from what Ricky was saying, it's one of the best disinfectants you can get. So, before I touch anything from any other system, from now on, I will salt my hands. So yeah, that one's new for Twisted Towers. I mean, everywhere's got its own separate nets and everything anyway. But yeah, just to take things one step further. One step further. Got to keep an eye on Free Willy out there. But you know, t'other day I spent ages hooking this lot up. Cheers, Pa. That's what I'm gonna say. Well, he genuinely thought he was buying, you know, I'd like to put this lid down a second. He genuinely thought he was buying one like that. Yeah? I think that's 10 litres an hour, 10 litres a minute. I guess a phone call yesterday. Come down, I've got an air pump for you. I've made a boo-boo. I'm going to have to put you down for this. What he had arrived was that. Look at the size difference. 1,800 litres a minute. 10 litres a minute. Not that I'm going to complain, because it means I've now got the large air pump that I was going to get in a couple of months to run the Cronol tank. So all that nice piping and that I done, out the window. But yeah, thanks very much, pal. he's now going to have that little one, because once I've changed things around in there, I'll have the green one to go over there. So, and also, have you heard this fucking thing? Whatever you do, don't leave one of these outside, because that's what happens. Yeah. Anyway. Got a few more minutes and then I will move Engelbert Umpeldink in there, back into the main pond. Well, I called it Engelbert because Engelbert was a male, wasn't he? She's female. But yeah. You said if I'd put that on my tank, Vincent, it'd have blown the fish out of the water. Anyway, I'll come back to you shortly. Oh, that's her back in. Everything tidied up. These are all hovering because they want some food. They know the difference between the old mealworms and soldier fly larvae to the pellets. They ain't stupid. And this lot over here, as soon as I turn the skimmer off, they're darting up underneath the shower going, where's the food, where's the food? Because, oh, as you can see, they're all up in the corner. Because what I do is I turn the air off and I chuck it under there, and they seem to love it. I get it on the main pond as well, but yeah, these are doing absolutely splendid. Still got two to move on. So yeah, everything in there is doing A-OK. There's Phil G's Kiyosuri, long-time resident of Twisted Towers. That's Koi, still got to come and pick up his Shiro. And Busy's got to come and pick up the Ginrin Soragoi. But I've had some messages from my man Scott from Quiponics, and he's in the processes of 3D printing me a grill to go in the bottom of the tank over there, because as soon as that happens they'll be scraped and checked, and if they're clean, some will go in the main pond, some will go in the Toso tank, and then what we'll do is we'll start selecting the big ones out of the IBC tank to go in there at 21 and 22 degrees to grow on a little bit quicker. So yeah, that's where we're at out here. As for in here, like I say, focus, you little twat. 1,800. So the plan is if I put that one solely on the bottom drain, which will give me the flow that I want, and then I split the 70 between the bio bin and the air stones, giving me the extra I want. Then I can put that away as a backup if I fucking need one. And like I said, and this one can then go out onto there and run me a couple of stones as opposed to just the one, and then that one will be making its way down to par. So all good in the hood. And on that note, folks, it's only a short one, but I fucking hate Mondays. As always, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot are always great, and we'll catch you later on in the week.
That's all, cupcakes.